Yes, sir. Damn, it is your boy Cole Brother than another.
Overall, it's a pretty good shoe.
A lot of blue rays, cheat on my pet.
Oh, dumb.
Addicted to sex, I got it.
It just hopped with Paul George's.
Don't mean that it's made. I clean up real nice, I don't got.
Yes, sir. First things first, bro, I want to shout out the maker of the intro, bro. I officially think I had the best intro on YouTube. I'm sorry. Like, his name is Jeremy. Jeremy did the absolute, why is my chair squeaking? But Jeremy did the absolute best, bro, on the intro. Like, I had a plan for the intro, but I could not make it. But he literally planned it out exactly how I wanted to. We had to tweak some stuff, you know, here and there, and he did the most. Like, I kept like telling him other stuff and he didn't have to do it, and he did it. So I wanted to make sure I shout out Jeremy for this video. But duh, it is your boy back with another video, bro. We are recording this on New Year's Eve. This video is long overdue. We're about to cut straight to the chase. First of all, bro, I'm getting a little bit of a cold, so I got some tea right here. So if y'all see me sipping this tea, it's because low-key catching the cold, but I'm slick beating it from, I started beating it last night, so we're good. Also, I'm double uploading today, if you didn't know. Go check out the last video, the Jordan 1 Born to Be a Star review. It's on my channel now. I need a blanket, slick. I'm about to give you guys the top 10 shoes that I think released this year. Now, I think one of them might not have been released this year. I'm not sure. I gotta check back on the list. But these are my personal opinions. Now, I'm not saying this is because of hype. This is because of what sold out. This is personally, if I had the money right now, I would have copped all these shoes. Duh, I'm gonna ask you to smash the like button. Duh, I'm gonna tell you to comment any sneakers below you think I missed out, or you think sneakers that you agree with me on my top 10 list. So, I'm talking way too much. So we're about to get straight into this video. Now, I'm not gonna go in any particular order, and y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know now, my top 10 list is nothing like your other YouTubers' top 10 list. Like, mine is based off of like my personal opinion, what I think was like the best things that came out this year. We're gonna start off from number 10. So for number 10, I'm going to say the Jordan 1 Bread Toast. I don't know what it was about these shoes, bro, but I think these are the best Jordan 1s that released this whole year. Even over the purple quartz, even over the pine greens, over all of, yeah, even over the not for resale ones, even though they're very similar, but just because it's like, this shoe didn't have to be hyped for me to like it. The Bread Toes are my number 1 Jordan 1 that dropped this year. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all can go ahead, argue, you know, fight. I know a lot of y'all gonna disagree, but that's my favorite Jordan 1 that dropped this year. And they also dropped on February 24th, which is 3 days after my birthday. So it's like, them shoes is kind of monumental to me. I did actually cop them, but I did sell them. I regret, bro. If I regret selling any shoe, it's the Bread Toes, bro. For number 9, we have the Off-White Jordan 1 UNC. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why this made my top 10. It's because, bro, like literally before this shoe had dropped, I was trying to cop the Jordan 1 UNC, right? So I was like, yo, like I finally gotta get that shoe, like, cause light blue, if y'all didn't know, it's my favorite color. So I was like, I gotta cop these. These drop. When these dropped, you cannot wear the Jordan 1 UNCs anymore. Like, you just can't, because the off-white versions are out now. Now, these is a little bit out of my price range, so that's why I didn't cop, I didn't sell. I didn't get lucky enough to win. But these shoes, bro, they had to make the number 9 spot because, like, these are the best off-white Jordan 1s to me. Like, I know they have the other ones that sell for more, like the, what is it, the Chicago's, and they have the European exclusive. Don't take my word for it. I hope it's Chicago. I don't know. But these had to make the number 9 list. For number 8, the Travis Scott Air Force One Sail colorway. Now, the reason I said sail is because that I like how they tried to make this shoe affordable for everybody else that couldn't afford the actual Travis Scott. I am planning on copying these in 2019. My pockets just wasn't right yet to cop them now. And it's a few other shoes I want to cop before these Travis Scott Air Forces, because I like Air Forces, but it's like they're still Air Forces. Although they're Travis Scotts, I gotta get a few more shoes ahead of those. I like this shoe because, you know, they tweaked it a little bit, you know, and let it be more affordable for everybody else, like myself. So I will be planning on copying in 2019. Now, number 7, I'm gonna have to give it to my Jordan 11 Concords, bro. This is my favorite Jordan of all time. I love the Jordan 11 Concords. I've loved them since I got into shoes in 10th grade. That has been my favorite Jordan ever, and it has not switched. It's just, they're so clean, bro. They've always looked clean no matter what release. It's just always looked clean. Even beat, I've had beaters of these, I've had brand news of these, I've had 9 out of 10 conditions of these. They've all just looked clean regardless. So I'm gonna have to give it to those. If you guys didn't check out my video when I had copped some, go ahead, I'm gonna put it in the eye right now. So the Jordan 11 Concords for my number 7 spot. Okay, so for number 6, these, I didn't even want to put these in here, but it's kind of, I put these in the number 6 because I also like got this recommended through Instagram. Because I asked my Instagram, if you don't follow me, follow me. But I asked my Instagram, you know, what's some of the top 10 shoes y'all think I should like incorporate in this video? And I chose the ones that I like the most that I already didn't have in here. So I chose the React Element 87's Light Bone. Now I'm pretty sure these are like the first colorway, the one that's actually selling. When they first came out, I like the shoe. I finally saw it at SneakerCon for the first time. It's a pretty cool shoe, like something you could just throw on. I mean, you could throw on a really good, nice hype beast fit with it. But personally, I wouldn't. It's a good amount of shoes I want to cop before that. But I did give it to the number 6 spot because you guys recommended it. So look, hey, it's not just a personal bias. I fit y'all into it. It's a lot of the shoes y'all said that I just couldn't do. But you know, that's my number 6 spot. Okay, now look, number 5 and up. Low key, I want to cop all of them next year. I want to cop every single pair. But number 5, the black off-white Prestos. The ones that released this year on July 27th. The black off-white Prestos. Those are my favorite off-white sneaker to have dropped this, and actually ever. Those are my favorite off-white sneaker to drop. The black off-white Prestos. Those I have to cop. Like, that's literally, bro, I'm gonna save up and try and like get those next because those are so dope, bro. The white pair is cool too, but it's like, they can't get dirty because they're all white, and this black pair you can just throw on with almost anything. So I really got to give my number 5 spot to the off-white Prestos black. Number 4. Now this was a lot of people's number 1, but like I said, this is not really in an order, but I'm telling you, from 5 and up, I really want to cop next year. Now number 4, I did the Union Jordan 1 Storm Blue. Now this shoe, bro, like the story behind it, the way they did it, the way they gave it an OG look, bro, like you just gotta give it to this shoe, bro. They did a good job. It's not really much more to say, but the Jordan 1 Union Storm Blue. The other Unions are fire too, but these, bro, is just gotta get them. For number 3, the Off-White Vapor Max. Now, the Off-White Vapor Max, I mean the white ones. Now, I really do like these shoes. I low-key want the other ones, the first ones out of the 10 that drop, because the sole won't get yellow. The soles will get yellow, but this shoe just looks too clean. Like, I don't want to buy any Vapor Max because I want this Vapor Max, because it's like, why waste my money when I can just get the Off-White ones? Obviously, the Off-White ones cost a lot more, but they look a lot more cleaner. So, gave that number 3 spot to the Off-White Vapor Max Part 2. Number 2, I mentioned not for resale Jordan 1s, the black and red pair. I live in Georgia, so I was at Wish Atlanta the day they released. I didn't camp out for them because I had class the next day, so I couldn't even be doing all that. But when I went to Wish that morning, like right before they were supposed to release, like it was like, I wouldn't say fights, but it was people pushing, shoving, jumping the fences at Wish, and they shut the whole release down, and they said they're not releasing it today, and I think they pushed it back the day after, and they were doing an online raffle. That's the only way you could have got them at Wish, because people were going crazy, bro, because they were trying to resell the shoe like crazy. And I admit, I probably would have been one of them, but for this shoe, probably would have kept, because like I said, these look so close to the Brettos, and then the fact that they have the not for resale, it's just dope. And I know some stores even said like you had to wear them in the store and walk out with them. Like that's how you had to buy the shoe, which I think is pretty dope. But I would have found a way around that if I wanted to resell. Now the number 1, like I said, this is not my favorite shoe. This is not like, it's not in no particular order. From number 5 and up, I really wanted to cop. But the number 1, the last one, is the Sean Weatherspoon Air Max 97. This shoe, bro. The reason I want this shoe so bad is because I have a Karl Kani shirt that I saw Takeoff wear with the shoe, and I thought about getting the shoe the day I bought the shirt. And then when I saw Takeoff with it after I bought the shirt, I was like, bro, that's literally the outfit I had in mind. When I saw it on him, I gotta get these, bro. I got to get these, bro. Around two a couple times. I mess around too heavy. Like, they sell almost anything you want, like hype beast wise. They got a vintage store. They got a New York store. They got an LA store. I went to the New York one. I only went to the LA. But I really do want these shoes, and I think Sean did like a incredible job when he dropped these, bro. But maybe it's something about how vintage it looks really, I guess, what calls my name towards the shoe. But I really like this shoe. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, bro. Hope you guys have a wonderful 2019, bro. I have a lot of stuff planned for 2019, but I'm trying to be more of a doer instead of a talker. So I'm not gonna say too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed 2018. I sure did. I'm happy we hit 15K right before the year ends. I just dapped up myself. That is tough. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 20K is next. I hope to see you guys in 2019. I hope you guys don't party too much tonight. Enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna be over here, you know, trying to get over this call, edit this video, and yeah, so